Agent York, why?
If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift bridges are truly a rarity. Reminds me of Duluth, Minnesota. Remember what happened there?
Beep, boop.
Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why? I've become obsessed with bridges, Zach, and there's no turning back now. Remember?
Agent York, why? If this town has a symbol, it's got to be that bridge hanging over the bayou. Lift bridges are truly a rarity. Reminds me of Duluth, Minnesota. Remember what happened there? That man went to such great lengths to collect his victims' tongues. You know, the one who would French kiss them every day as they slowly decompose. As I drove into...
Hungry, mister?
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the Sang Rouge distributor. Did you notice it yet?
How's the investigation coming, Mr. Special Agent? How's the investigation coming, Mr. Special Agent? Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to my routine. One needs to develop a good routine if one hopes to achieve a good score. How's the investigation coming, Mr. Special Agent? How's the investigation coming, Mr. Special Agent? Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to my routine. One needs to develop a good routine if one hopes to achieve a good score. That's an indisputable fact.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later. Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
Pitiful beyond words. An ominous wind blows today. Pitiful beyond words. An ominous wind blows today. May the Lord guide you. Pitiful beyond words. An ominous wind blows today.
is okay? She acts strong, but it seemed like she was deeply distraught. Where did Melvin disappear to? The same goes for her mother, Candy. We never even got a chance to meet her. Did they get swallowed up into the Clarkson's vortex as well? We need to hurry, Zach. As of now, Patty could be in danger. Can't stop moving until we find the source to all this chaos. This is the deep south. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach? Hey, want to talk about bridges? Why? I've become obsessed with bridges, and there's no turning back now. Remember what we saw on our way here? Back when we were driving that hybrid car before we switched over to the skateboard. We passed over the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the longest bridge over water in the entire world. Remember the sudden downpour that made it impossible for us to see the road? The rain was so torrential that we couldn't see more than a few miles ahead of us. I'm sure local drivers are used to that sort of thing. They were all going normal speeds. I'll bet that scene reminded you of a certain film. Perhaps a certain person. Violent City, 1970. Directed by Sergio Salimi. I only ever saw it on TV when I was a kid, so I don't remember it very well. But I definitely remember that it featured a bridge, a long bridge, during the New Orleans part. That's the one thing I remember. That bridge must have been the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway. And the film starred Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson. What an amazing sound. You couldn't possibly find another man whose name matches his appearance so perfectly. Yes, of course I know that Charles Bronson isn't his real name. Charles Dennis Buczynski. That's his real name, but he's Bronson. Period. Zach, what's your favorite Bronson film? Death Wish? The Magnificent Seven? Rider on the Rain? Or Farewell Friend? They're all masterpieces. But to me, his greatest work lies elsewhere. That's it, Zach. No wonder we get along so well. I don't care what anyone else says. His greatest film by far is 10 to Midnight. 1983, directed by J. Lee Thompson. There's no realism to be found in this movie, but that's what makes it so great. One might even call it a fantasy masterpiece. It was certainly filled with unprecedented fantasy compared to other police thrillers, that's for sure. You know, Zach, I'm suddenly getting the urge to...
Even I can feel it. You almost got this sucker solved, ain't you? Even I can feel it. You almost got this sucker solved, ain't you? All right, well, just give me a holler whenever you need a ride. I'll be waiting on standby for you.
This is the deep side.
southern food. There are some inconveniences, though. There's no movie theater in this town, nor is there a video rental store, and the TV in the hotel room doesn't get any of the on-demand movie channels. We'll just have to get lucky and encounter a movie being shown on TV. The movie environment in Lucaria is no different from that of the 70s, No,